This is Damali or Damali.icp as some of you may know on X. Today I'm absolutely thrilled to present the final demo of my latest project, the Motoko Regex Engine. This is a game-changing tool for Motoko developers looking to build powerful text-driven applications directly on the internet computer. Whether you're tokenizing or parsing complex data, validating inputs, or wanting to build smarter, decentralized applications, this engine is here to make your life easier. Let's jump right into it. Previously, Motoko developers had to rely on inter-canister calls to access regex functionality, which added unnecessary complexity and inefficiency to their projects. Enter the Motoko Regex Engine. For the first time, regex operations can be handled natively in Motoko. No additional canister calls, no extra steps. It's faster, simpler, and purpose-built for the internet computer. The blockchain space is rapidly expanding, and there's an increasing need for tools that bridge the gap between traditional and decentralized development. Our regex engine on the IC opens up endless possibilities for pattern matching directly on chain. The engine is built on a foundation of three core components. That is a lexer, a parser, and a compiler. The lexer, with the help of an external cursor, breaks down input patterns into tokens. The parser takes these tokens and creates an abstract syntax tree which represents the pattern structure. Finally, the compiler transforms the AST into a non-deterministic finite automaton, which is then used for simulation in the matching process. All of this happens natively on the internet computer, optimized for performance and scalability. Now, let me show you how it works in action. Pattern and optional flags. When you instantiate it, compilation occurs automatically. If there's an issue with the pattern, you'll get a not compiled error. We'll cover error handling later, but for now, let's focus on how it works. With the flags, we have case sensitive and multiline. Multiline just basically allows anchors like start a string and end of string to work across multiple lines. We'll be exposing three core functions of the API, which is match, search, and find all. Match really just validates the input exactly. So in order for it to be a match, it must match exactly. Search, as it suggests, searches through the string for the first valid match, and find all returns all valid matches within that input string. So let's first investigate match to see how it works in action. I have gone ahead and I've defined a pattern for detecting valid email addresses, and I've given it a string of example at domain.com. Let's test it. So it does indeed extract the correct match, but what if we give it the incorrect match? Let's see what happens. So it does work. Let's move to the search function. So for the search function, we'd like to extract the date in the format month, day, year. And we have the string, today is today's date. And we're going to search the string for today's date. Let's see, it has extracted today's date. Now for find all, let's assume we have a popular tweet and it has some hashtags that we'd like to extract. So we've defined a pattern for a hashtag. Let's see if we can recover all of the hashtags from this popular tweet. It has. So it has extracted blockchain, it has extracted ICP, and it has extracted regex. So it does work. Now, I had mentioned earlier that we'd check out the error handling. Let's just say we don't give it a pattern, we don't give it a string, and we try to test it. Let's see what happens. You get a not compiled error, and if we go and look at my replica here, we can actually see the compilation failed during parsing because it's an empty pattern. And let's say we give it another pattern that's invalid. Still not compiled. And what happened? Compilation failed during tokenization on closed character class at character 0, which is this here. So it's not as easy to debug here because because it's compiled automatically, you cannot see the error in real time here. But if you have it running on your replica here, you can see what happens. See what the community will build using the Regex engine, whether it's parsers or syntax highlighters or tools we haven't really thought of yet. This project is just the beginning for my newly formed company, Canister Software LLC, based in Wyoming. And I'm dedicated to creating innovative tools and solutions for and using the internet computer. So you can expect more projects like this in the future. A huge thanks to Dfinity Foundation for supporting this project and making it possible. And now it's time for the community to take over and explore the library and push the boundaries of what is possible in Motoko. So I'm really excited, and thank you for watching, and I am excited to see what the community creates with this library.